Minister for Infrastructure what the strategy is for how the terminal at the half-tide dock is to be utilised.
Paul, the Minister for Infrastructure, Mr. Harmer.
Thank you, Mr. President. Once the Department has completed construction of the new ferry terminal at Prince's Half-Tide Dock in Liverpool, it intends to lease the terminal facilities to the Isle of Man Steam Packet Company, which will operate them on a similar basis to the way it operates the facilities that it currently leases from the Peel Group at Pierhead.
Supplementary, Mrs. Beecroft.
Thank you, Mr. President. Could the Minister confirm what the current cost estimate is for this project to complete it, and also what progress has Liverpool City Council made on building the necessary infrastructure?
Reply, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. That's sort of wider than the original question, but in terms of it's still within the budget that was put through on column in February, which I believe is around 30 million. And in terms of, I believe, Liverpool, in terms of, as an update, the road has been agreed with Liverpool City Council, so that's going ahead. Where we are now is going for a planning application in August and preparations for that.
Honourable Member for Council, Mr. Craig.
Could I ask the Minister, in terms of members of the public who are foot passengers, are arrangements being put in place to make sure there's adequate provision for them?
Mr. Harmer.
Thank you. In terms of location, the foot is approximately about 10 minutes walk, 700 metres, 700 to 800 metres. Having taken that walk myself, it's a fairly straightforward walk, and it's also there's work with Public Realm to provide very good facilities, and also in terms of having bus provision for those who can't walk.
Honourable Member for Ramsey, Mr. Hooper.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd just like some clarity from the Minister on one point. He said the new dock would be operated on a similar basis to the existing docks. My understanding is the new dock won't have any capacity for freight. Just wanted some clarity on exactly how that's a similar basis to how things currently operate. And if you could clarify what the freight capacity is for what the new arrangements will be compared to what they are currently.
Harmer.
In terms of freight, it will be on the same basis at the moment, which is essentially accompanied freight as currently happens with the Manon. Going forward, however, it will also be able to be used for when Heysham is unavailable. What I can say is it's not, that is only when Heysham is not available. It's not used for unaccompanied freight when in normal circumstances.
Supplementary, Mrs. Beecroft.
Thank you, Mr. President. Could the Minister confirm what's the latest date that the steam packet can use the Pierhead as it's doing at present? And is he confident that the half-tide dock both will be ready in time for that date?
Reply, sir. In
terms of we're operating, we're planning, and we're still on target to meet the 2020 date in terms of implementation for the half-tide dock.